Hello, Stephen. Hello, everyone, and how are you? And welcome to a new session. And thank you, Stephen, for being here. How are things with you and Martha, Stephen? How's Martha doing, Stephen? And how are you? Martha is about the same. Okay, you're well. All right. I hope she just gets better. Yeah. Our prayers are always there for her. Always. For you also. And Ray and Sherry. She sees orthopedic surgeon about her shoulder today. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay. Yeah. Is it about the fall? Hello, Ronnie. How are you, Ronnie? Good to see you. Okay, Stephen. Yeah, about the fall. Okay. But you should try to find out, why that happens. So, Ronnie, how are you? Good afternoon, my friend. Have a nice day. Make a loud shout out to you also, Ronnie. Take care. Have a nice, wonderful evening. I am 1 hour more ahead of you. 1 hour more than you, Ronnie. 1 hour more than you. So soon it'll be closing time for me after my live stream dinner and into bed. I don't know, today I kept my phone for charging, but it's still not charged. So today I'm just down to two. I am fine. So it's 6 p.m. now here in your place, my friend. Yes, yes. For you it is 5 p.m. For me it is 6 p.m. You're right. Yeah, I'm in Japan now. At the moment I'm in Japan, so that's why it's 5 o'clock for you, but 6 o'clock for me. Take care. God bless you, my friend. God bless you too, Ronnie. Ingat palagi, Ronnie. Ingat palagi. I don't know what they say in Visaya. Tagalog and Bisaya are so different, right? I haven't got Ninja to charge for several weeks now. Yes, I know. He said there's something gone wrong with the battery, right? It's all a machine, right? All a machine now. Let it be. No need of spending money on it, right? You don't really need it, so leave it, leave it. You give us enough support. Don't worry. Your one phone is enough to support us. Don't worry. I know you have to keep jumping sometimes. I go to Pita. Oh, there's Steven. I go to Chona. Oh, there's Steven. I go to CK. Oh, there's Steven. So just as I'm jumping, Steven also is jumping. I think it's the charging port. Ah, yeah, could be the charging port. No, these charging ports are pretty expensive to replace. Steven, pretty expensive to replace. So why don't you try something? Because it will help you even for your other phone. There is what do they call it now? Uh, a portable charging this, like, a portable charging. So you can take it wherever you want, like, you can take it wherever you want, and you don't have to have plugs in to go in. You just keep the phone on that, but that has to be plugged in somewhere. That has to be plugged in somewhere. I don't know if they have. They must be having wireless now, but even then, even if you plug it in somewhere, but you keep your phone on top of it, and your phone will charge. Your phone will charge. So I had one, but when I went to Canada this time, I couldn't find it with all my thing. I had it, I remember, but I just couldn't find it because my ports were giving problem, right? Then finally I came to Philippines, and then I got all my IT work I got fixed up. But it's all gone again, like, the laptop where he fixed up all the screws are falling off now. Again it's gone back, it's breaking up more. And then he fixed up a screen for my other laptop. He fixed up a screen which my brother gave me, Toshiba. So he fixed up a new screen and all for the Toshiba and all that. But now the part of it where it's just connecting from the laptop to the screen, right? From the laptop to the screen when you open and close, that is giving problem. That has come loose, like shaky. And if I open it too much, I can see my screen splitting. My screen is literally splitting from the right hand side. So now I don't open it much. I just keep it open and I carry it open somewhere. And if I'm closing it, I don't close it fully. I just close it, but I just close it rarely. I just leave it open throughout because it's being kept now one side somewhere, right? I just use that because I cannot use that because it says the camera is used by some other app, and the camera is not being used. I know that much, but I don't know what's wrong with the settings about that. So I tried. I cannot rectify it. So when I go somewhere again, Philippines or somewhere, I'll have to take it again and give it to somebody to check and see what the hell is wrong with it. And also I have to check that support, Otherwise my screen is going to split, my screen is going to, and that is going to cost me again additional money. I paid a lot of money for that. I don't know why that came loose. That means he didn't fix up properly. Something he didn't fix properly. And I was surprised when he said, harang. Yeah, let the ads play, Stephen. Let the ads play. I was quite surprised when he said, "Oh, in half an hour I'll get it done." I said, "Wow." I think he's pretty good at his work, but I barely came back and I had this problem, like, and that has to be strong because you are opening and closing your laptop many times in a day, right? We open and close it. So, yeah. So 4 days off, Stephen, for you. That's good. Yeah. So see this portable charger. Portable charger, it's called. Okay, portable charger. You just have to take your phone and keep it on that. It was like when I bought it, it was like a disc, like, connected. So you keep that and you just keep your phone on top and it charges. So you don't need, the port because the port is pretty expensive. So I found like this was pretty cheap, like, compared to, changing a port. Because after some time that port also goes off, like, we are keeping on putting the plug inside, especially me. I'm quite rough. So soon, that also goes off. So I spent a lot of money, but I did a lot of work. But everything is gone back to normal. Everything has gone back to the same problem. Both my laptops are back to the same problem. My Thailand laptop is literally disintegrating. It's already cracked in a couple of places behind the bottom part of it cracked, and I'm so scared. Each time I screw in, it'll crack more. So I'm so scared to do anything. So professional guy, they have the exact screwdrivers and everything, but they don't have the screws. He was just putting screws at random. So the threads also go. Your if a screw is not really belonging to the screw hole, and you're using another screw, and the grooves, it'll soon wear off, right? The threads will wear off. So uh, all are falling apart again. All are falling away again. So yeah, I'm having such a problem with that. Steven, I hope you can hear me. You can hear me and see me. I now I kept my laptop off for a long time. I went for a shower and all that, shave, shower and all. My laptop was off. So hopefully there should be no flashing. So far so good. Touch wood. Touch wood. So far so good. So let's just hope it carries on that way. Yesterday it started flashing for a little while, but then it stopped. Then one was flashing, the other one wasn't flashing. Yes, no flashing or buffering. Yes, true, true. The flashing was very irritating, and I tried it twice. I disconnected. I waited for some time. I started again, and it was still flashing the other day. The rose is for today, but my love is for always. And Steven, that song still plays in my mind. You have picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, for hungry children and a crop in the field. I have some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time the hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. That song always playing in my mind. What a sad song, also, right? What a sad song, also. Nice words, nice meanings, nice lyrics. So yeah, this is it. After half an hour, I will go and check and bring my other agent and my normal phone. I've been meaning to get a wireless charger, but haven't yet. Yeah, or go to Amazon and Google or Amazon or somewhere. Amazon, Temu. Temu is a new thing that's come out. Amazon, Temu, etc. You can get a good one over there, I think. I'm not used to Amazon shopping and all that for these kind. I know, there was some other websites where you could order many things very cheap. And one thing which I found was very cheap was the razor blades, Stephen, very cheap. I don't know where those websites have gone. I was in Dubai at that time. Good sites these were, and I would order it and compared to like what it is in the market, and it's the same, huh? Like Gillette, like Gillette eraser, say Mac 3, okay, Mac 3 Gillette erasers, and it's the same eraser coming, nice packing, nice everything, and on top also is the Gillette razor, pictures and everything, so it's not like some kind of duplicate thing. It's like real, and they last me quite long. They last me quite long. I just ordered from Amazon. Will be here tomorrow. Ah, you ordered a charger already. Okay, okay. Let me know how it works and let me know what is the make and model of the charger you've ordered. And let me know how you find it. Is it working well? Or is there any issue where you left it, or whatever it is, or your port is gone again? At least you can use that. Want to buy that. I also want to buy a revolving phone holder. I saw it when I was in Canada, revolving phone holder. And it's good. It turns 360 degrees, like, so it would be ideal for me to have, that, especially for my live stream and all. It will be good, like, I don't have to keep moving around. I can, if I keep it by a window, I can just do 180 degrees, let's say. Okay, I can do 180 degrees. So it'll be on its own, it'll just capture everything, like, on its own. So that's a very nice thing, like, or if I'm outside, I don't have to keep walking around, round and round. I don't have to go round and round. I can just keep my phone there and let it go around 360 degrees. It will go around and it'll pick up everything, like, so it's very good, like, so I wanted to buy that. Somebody other, I never got down to doing it. Oh, hi Del, how are you? Happy Monday, everyone. Can't stay long. L5 done. So Winston, thank you. And I'm just Winston. Del, I'm only Winston. There was a time when Queen Elizabeth, she had called me to get knighted. But unfortunately, the date we fixed up, she passed away before that. So at the moment, I'm not yet knighted. So I'm not yet Sir Winston. I'm only Winston. Okay. She died. She passed away at the wrong time, just before my knighthood, getting knighthood. So I'm only Winston, not Sir Winston. I see in your comments suddenly you started Sir Winston, Sir Winston. I'm only Winston. Like the other day, I wanted some details from an old school of mine. Canada wants some details, so I wrote to the old school of mine for some details. So actually, my sister went to the school and met the principal and asked the principal, like this, like this. Like, I worked so many years ago there, right? 1982 to 1992, I worked. The principal is a much younger man, right? So I told my sister, ask him when he sends me the detail, can I just have his, can I write to and thank him on WhatsApp? It was a WhatsApp number he gave my sister. So he said, yeah, sure. And all. So when I wrote to him and said thank you so much and things like that, he also replied, he saying, thank you, sir. It's no problem. It was very easy for me to do it. So he also used the word sir. Though he's a principal, he used the word sir. But I guess like we are in the teaching profession and I'm a much older teacher than what he is, like, so I guess he addressed me as sir, where people would address him as sir, right? He's the principal of the school. But he addressed me as sir. So Del, like I tell many people, they say, oh, but you are a sir, no? You're a teacher, right? I said, yes, but I've not taught you anywhere, so you don't have to call me sir. I've never taught you before. But I think this is the Filipino. The Filipino culture has really brushed onto you, Del. They will call everybody sir and ma'am. For the YouTube, they will call everybody sir and ma'am. So thank you for being over here. Iya, thank you, Iya. How are you, Iya? Thank you, Iya. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you. Iya says thank you, host, and to everyone. Yes, please thank Stephen. Thank Iya too. So no problem, Adele. I know you are 24/7 busy, except when you're sleeping, I think. Like all 7 days you work. Harang, yeah. Let it play, yeah. That's the only That's the only revenue I'm going to get. So please, I'm not negative, but I know the others are not going to be easy. But I'm looking around for people who can, become members on my channel. All the money is going to help out Filipinos children to get college education, and so I've got already one. I've already got one boy. I've already got one boy to support, but like I told the parents, you got to wait. I said, I'm sorry, you got to wait. It's my YouTube money. As soon as things build up, as soon as my money builds up, 100 Canadian dollars, then they will pay me. So yeah, so we are just waiting for that tick. Okay, so I'm just looking for memberships if people can join as membership, because remember, you'll be supporting these children also. It's a good cause. You'll be supporting them. So I'm also looking for memberships and things like that. Oh, Stephen, I wanted to ask you something. Stephen, I'm going to send you a separate email, okay? Not email, message. I will send you a separate message. I just want you to check something for me and just send it back to me, okay? I'll just send you a message. 1 minute, Stephen. Yesterday, my teacher batchmate from Australia called me. He called me every Sunday faithfully. Such a nice guy. Ever since I visited them in April last year, no matter where I am, I can be in Canada, I can be in Philippines, I can be in Thailand, I can be in Japan. No matter where I am, he'll always call me. Only if I'm happen to be traveling on a weekend, I will tell him. Then he will call me either on a Friday or a Monday, Tuesday. He will call me. Very nice. So we had a long chat, and the chat became longer because he asked me about have I started receiving my Provident Fund, and I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Do you have some time to spare?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, I have some time." I said, "Because I want to read the stinker I sent to the Canadian government. I sent them a real stinker. So I want to read it out to you." When I read it out to him, he was laughing. He said, "Oh my God, you are really forceful." I said, "Yeah, yeah, I don't mince words. I don't mince my words." So I wrote a real stinker to the Canadian government. Yeah, done, Harang. Yes, thanks so much, Iya. I really salute you. Thank you. Just let the ads play. So far, I'm getting about $1 Canadian per day. I'm getting $1 Canadian per day only from ads. Nobody, nothing else. So only from ads, I'm getting $1 Canadian per day. Not so bad. Not so bad. $1 Canadian per day. So 40 peso per day. So I'm hoping, the ads will increase. I'm hoping, that's why I request everyone just, I wanted to increase at least to $2 per day. I know it's very little money we get, but if it increases to $2 per day, I can reach my 100 faster, my $100 faster. Because already one person has to one person is already there, come with good recommendation from the group as well, like they all know the person. So I said, okay, I will sponsor that person. But sponsor means I can't sponsor fully, but partially whatever money I'm earning, I will give to that person. So far I've got one person and one person. So as soon as I get my $100 payment from this, I will send. So 100 100 Canadian dollars is about 4,000 pesos. It'll come in handy. And the student's fees is 30,000 per semester. 30,000 peso per semester. So thanks, yeah, thanks, yeah. Because all of you, if you watch all of you watching the ads and the revenue I'm getting, you are helping the Filipino children. It's all you, it's all your support. Nothing is mine, right? So it's all coming from all of you. So all of you watching my ads, um, in a way, all of you only are supporting, the Filipino children. So I've already got one, and then there's another probable child coming up in January. Another probable child coming up in January. So I don't know. Let me see. 'Cause at the moment, the revenue is very slow, right? But like I always say, every drop bit of water builds up the ocean. The same way, every little penny will build it up. Hello, CK. Watching. Thank you, CK. Thank you for being here. Pick the fine time to leave me, Lucy. The four hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your heart didn't want heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello to all out here, says Botwin, and hello. And Hector says, make a loud shout out to everyone. Make a loud shout out to everyone. That is the Filipino way of greeting. Make a loud shout out. I used to wonder what are all these things, bananas and all that. Little by little, we are all becoming Filipinos. But, 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 I tell you, Philippines has come to number two. US is still the first, but Philippines has come to number two, and Thailand has gone to number three. But the only thing, most of the Filipinos are all YouTubers, so I know, except for playing my ads, it's difficult for others support. They can support financially, but other ways they give a lot of support. Filipinos are very, very warm-hearted. So let's see how things work out. Okay, 5 tiers. Okay, thank you, Stephen, so much. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, because I was thinking the first tier is about two something. I did not know how much it is. Yeah, $2.99, so about $3. Yeah. Okay. So thanks a lot, Stephen. It's so funny when I'm in Thailand. It was showing me Thai currency. When I went to Philippines, it was showing me peso. I've come here to Japan. When I look, it shows me even my main channel here. It's showing me yen, the Y for yen. Like somebody was saying, oh, it's according to what settings you are given. My setting is US. Canadian dollars. My setting. My setting is Canadian dollar. That's why when I get my revenue, I get it in Canadian dollars now. So it makes it easier, so keeping US, then you have to convert to Canadian. So I kept my thing in Canadian dollars. So they say they will, when you come to 100 US dollars, then you will be they will pay out. But for Canadian, that means it is about 140, 100 US dollars is about 140 Canadian dollars. But they say now when you reach 100 Canadian dollars, the payment will be done. So it's good for me. If I had US dollars, it will take longer to get payment. Oh my God! Now who's this now? Who is this? Hey Steven, welcome to Adventure Seeker. Oh, thanks, Steven. I really appreciate it, Steven. Oh my God, thank you so much, Steven. Really appreciate it. I don't know where there is to. Where there is to thank, or you know what? I look, there is nothing under. Thank you so much, Steven. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Steven. You were the first one to also make a super chat. You were the first one to make a super chat, and now first one to become a. What's that? Hey, Steven, you're doing a lot, man, Steven. Hey, Steven, thanks, Steven. Thanks, Steven. You're really helping the Filipino children. Thanks, my God. Really appreciate it, Steven. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I really pray. I really pray. Keep praying for you, Martha, Ray, Sherry, and all the others on my list. I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, so I've got some new members here. Who's this? Christine G. Ah, you gifted some people. Ah. Oh, hi, Kiggles. Kiggles the Explorer was gifted a membership by Steven, and Danny P was gifted, and Christina G was gifted, and Donna's Journey was gifted, and Charlene Kittinger was gifted. Wow. Oh, how nicely it comes, huh? Wow. So these are some people close to you, huh, Steven? Coles, I know he has come on my channel before, and I have also been on his channel. But these Danny and all are new. Danny P. Hi, like done again. Thank you so much. YouTube picks them. Yes. Oh, YouTube picks them. Oh, you don't have a choice to pick. Oh, YouTube picks them. It would be so much better to allow the person to who's gifting to pick, right? That's what I thought it would be that way. If somebody is gifting, then you would gift it to somebody you know, and YouTube does the picking. That is very surprising. We don't know who all these people are. Master Kigos, I know because Pita has mentioned about that. Pisha has mentioned about that. Hey, Stephen, I cannot thank you enough. Stephen, I just cannot thank you enough. Really. I just hope God just hears my prayers. picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Four hungry children and a corpse in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Stephen Bennett, Giggles is a good guy. Yes, I think this one mentions about him. Pitta mentioned he's from Pitta's channel or something, and Pitta used to mention about him. Yeah, very nice guy, very nice guy. Yeah, so I do not know who all these other people are. But thanks again, Stephen. Thanks really so much. I appreciate it. It's so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate that YouTube takes away 30%. 30%, quite a lot. That is no. YouTube takes away 30%. So the poor Filipino kids, could have got that 30% more, right? But it's okay. What to do? We are using their platform, so that's also their way of earning. So it's okay. If it were not for them, we would not be earning, right? CK is still watching. Thank you, CK. Thank you, CK. Wow, so this is good. My kitty is going to build up. I look forward to, after 2 days, it will come out. The result will come out after 2 days. How much will be the extra contribution? Thanks, Stephen. Really appreciate it. Oh, he is from Chona's channel. Oh, I thought it was from Pitta. But I think Pitta was telling me about him. Yeah, not Chona was not telling me. Pitta was telling me about him. He's a real nice guy. Comical guy, very funny, very nice guy. Yeah. So I'm happy at least YouTube happened to pick him, I wonder how they pick random people. But really, they should give the choice to the person who's paying for it, right? They should give the choice to that person to choose. Okay, it's from Chona's channel. Now from 22nd, I will be full time busy from 22nd. From morning, my time from morning 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I just about have time to go in for a quick shower. That's why I'm trying to be keeping I'm keeping posting my live stream, and I'm posting it in advance. If you'll notice now, I'm posting it advance, and I'm trying to keep that up. So morning, the first thing I get up, but nowadays I'll have to get up earlier from 22nd. I have to get up early in the morning. So I'm trying to do. So what I will do is in the night, I will set it up and then set up my live stream. I'll set up two live streams every day. So I'm keeping abreast, because as soon as I finish 4 o'clock, I'll have to rush in for a shower, shave, and no shave. I would have shaved in the morning. So I'll just rush in for a shower, and then I have to set it up in the classroom only, right? So come back again and set up the classroom, and of course we have to set up the classroom when I finish, work. So I will have very limited time before I start my live stream. But I'll not have time to go to anybody's channel except during the break. I will rush to the room and I'll quickly see. I have to go and see that it's working, the Wi-Fi is okay, anything is gone off, so restart it again. So all that I will do during the breaks, and keep it on. As soon as Pitta reaches 4,000, today she will reach 3,000. Okay, later on in the evening today, she will reach 3,000. As soon as she reaches 4,000, then I'll only use one. Then I'll go to other people's channel and I'll play their channel, and I'll tell them I cannot comment because the phone is away from me. I cannot comment, but I will be on your channel. So that way. From Chona's channel. Okay. Shona also should be reaching Shona should be reaching 4K. I think Shona should have already reached 3K. Shona has already reached 3K. She should be reaching 4K very soon. Or she should be near a 4K. I think. Thank you, Ia. Thank you, Ia. Talking about this super chats and all these things, I got a very surprising one day. I got a very surprising contribution super chat. It wasn't much. It wasn't much, but it came from another YouTuber, and I would never expect this YouTuber to donate anything. And whatever the widows might. No, I always say the widows might. So nothing is so small, like because for each person it means a lot of money, right? So, like I was just saying, like like I know how much I paid for my kids' college. Like I paid thousands and thousands of dollars, like for their semesters and all that. Steven says I saw it. Yeah, and I like I forget exactly now, but I know we pay thousands, and in Canada also, like you pay a lot of money, for the college education, right? And like this particular person who now I need to sponsor, it's like 30,000 peso. Now you convert 30,000 peso into US dollars or Canadian dollars or something. It's not even 1,000. It's not even 1,000. That is per semester. Okay. But Pita was saying that in Illegan City, it is 20,000 for the year. Can you believe that, Stephen? 20,000 for a full year education, college education. 20,000 for a full year. I was telling Pita, this boy needs 60,000 for a full year. That 60,000 would be able to sponsor someone for 3 years degree. What a difference! 20,000 peso for a whole year. And there are so many Filipinos who find that so difficult. 20,000 peso works out to 500 Canadian dollars. So it would work out to round about three something, 350 US dollars, or less than that. 20,000 pesos works out to 500 Canadian dollars. So you can imagine, like imagine 500 Canadian, like, but it's so difficult for a Filipino, it's so difficult for a Filipino. I'll tell you something. I think I have mentioned this story before, but what prompted me? What prompted me? See, first of all, I've always wanted to give back to education. So in Dubai, when I started my TESOL business, I kept aside 10% of my gross earnings, not my net profit. Not my net profit. I kept aside 10% of my gross earning. You know, we all say we keep aside our profit. No, I said no. For me, I keep aside 10% of my gross earning. You know, so I calculate that. So I kept that aside to for helping some poor child, with something or the other. But unfortunately, I only had two classes, so it was not much of a sponsor that I did. But it was a good amount because I was able, just in two sessions that I had 16 teachers, and second I had four teachers, five teachers actually, but one teacher I just gave free. I know she was going through tough time. I just told her to go, and her English is not strong. She's more Arabic type of a person. She was only a helper. In this, but her English was okay. It was okay. It was of standard that I can use. It was of standard that I can use in the class. But since she was not paying, it did not bother me. But I just told her, you do it, and I will be paying for you, whatever, because I was charging them extra, right? And whatever fees I have to pay, it is like I'm paying the the basic fee, right? The basic fee I'm paying, right? And I used to charge them extra, right, as my business profit. So I paid from that. I paid for her, and I paid for another teacher also. I paid for another teacher. Now the teacher has immigrated to Australia and doing very well. She and her two daughters and her husband. Her husband is an accountant. That's how he got a job and went there. Anyhow, so I kept 10% of my gross profit for that. Okay, but didn't do much. But I made 35,000 Canadian dollars just in those two sessions of 20 teachers. I made 35,000 Canadian dollars, which I was able to take to Canada and put it as down payment for our house, for our first house that we took. I put it as a down payment. 5%. We had to pay only 5%. 5% as a down payment because first time buyer at that time. Now they've changed it. Now they've changed all the rules and regulations. So I was able to put that down as a kind of a down payment, So I didn't make money, So when I came to Philippines the first time in 2019, I mentioned it before. So if you remember it, any of you remember, just pardon me for that. But what started my journey with this? I was next to a sari store, and there's this little boy who came to buy a candy, 1 peso, one candy. So he gave 1 peso and he got one candy, and he was opening the wrapper. And as he's opening the wrapper, the candy fell. Now, just outside that, there was a drain. There's all sand, and then there was a drain with water running. As far as I've seen, it is not dirty water. It was not dirty water, but where the water is coming from, I don't know. But it was like clear water, like a stream kind. But it was a drain. Okay, so it fell in the sand, and he picked it up and he was trying to get it. How you can get sand off a sticky thing? And he was trying to get. So I tapped his hand, and it fell down into the drain. So I let it go, with the water. So I afterwards I realized I tapped his hand. Somebody will think I hit him or something. So I told him, wait, before he cries and makes a big scene. I said, wait. I gave 10 pesos. What is 10 pesos? Nothing. I gave 10 pesos and I bought 10 candies and I gave him 10 candies. Now, what is it that touched my heart about that little boy? What touched my heart? First of all, it was a school day. That little boy should have been in school, right? That little boy should have been in school. He's not in school. And he had some other friends, all right, which he was playing with. They were not in school either. And I wondered, these children are so poor. Now, I believe Philippine education, school education is free, but they have to do project work, they have to buy books, they need some tiffin, they need something, refreshments in school. All these things cost money, and parents cannot afford that. That is why they don't send them to school. Can you believe it? Education is free, but these other things, they cost money, and so parents do not even afford to pay them that. So, and so I decided at that time only, I decided that when I ever come and settle down in Philippines, I am going to do something for the Filipino kids. And I would go to a barangay chief. I would go to the barangay chief to ask for assistance and help to talk to immigration, get some way or the other that I can. I'm not earning money. It's free. I'm going to do it free. That's the only thing. I'm not rich. I don't have money to donate. I really don't have. When I was working, I did it. When I was working, I donated. But now that I'm not working, it's difficult for me. I cannot do that. But I can give my free education, right? So I decided to help these kind of poor children, if I can help them in some way or the other. And if people see that I'm really doing a good job at helping, there are many philanthropists, right? So somebody will come forward and help with their school education. And as I said, school fees are free, but help in the other way, give them supplies, give them notebooks, give them something. Somebody else can do that, so that's what I said. Like, I would go to the barangay chief and I would ask, like, I'm not going to be earning. These are poor kids. They are slum kids or wherever they are. They are poor kids. They cannot afford, So try to get some kind of permission or something how I can teach them. So I decided I would do that. So what he did was, when I gave him when he bought one candy, he was opening to eat the one candy. But when I gave him 10 candies, he ran quickly to his friends and he began sharing the candies with his friends. That that tore my heart away. That boy stole my heart away, and from that time I vowed, no, I have to do for Filipino children. So it doesn't matter which country I am in, where I am in. Other countries may be needing help, like Somalia and all. They say, all these. I know when I was a young kid, there was so much of famine and starvation, and droughts and all these things we used to hear, because my parents always said, if you waste food, there are people who are starving, they cannot get that food, and you want to waste food over here. It's like that. So we couldn't say we don't like this, we don't like that. We soon ate everything off our plate. So I decided I will help the Filipino children. And then when I was starting YouTube and all that, and I saw Rosemary and all how they were doing. And one day there were the two kids. Stephen, you will know about this. There were two kids that came there, one boy and one girl, brother and sister. They don't have a father, and the mother passed away, or the mother's also something, I don't know. But the mother was a good friend of Rosemary in school, and they were real like bum chums, good friends. So she said that she is sponsoring these two kids for school. But when they go to college, she said she doesn't know how she will not be able to sponsor them, in college. And that's the time I told her, I said, I will donate my YouTube money. I will donate my YouTube money to get Filipino children a college education. And that was, so many years ago, and I don't know where those kids, their college must have already, they are already going through college somewhere. So, and I'm not on their channel so much, Uh, so I just decided to look around, and then my group said, there is so and so person. Why don't you sponsor? And I said, okay, fair enough. All of you are agreeing to it, so fine. Hi, I connect Pita. Thank you, Pita. Steven says hello also to Pita. So I decided then to sponsor. So I've got this one child, and another child will come up from January. Another child. So, like I said, at least just watch my ads. I'm getting $1 a day, $1 a day, $1 Canadian, I should specify, $1 Canadian a day, which is not too bad, but I just want that to increase as well. Make a loud shout out, everyone. Yes, Pita, thank you. Make a loud shout out to you. Pita, I'm very happy today. Read my pinned up message. Read my pinned up message. I'm so happy today. Big thanks to Steven. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 Still watching while working, CK. Thank you, CK. Thank you, CK. I just arrived home. You've come home. Okay, good. Today you come home early. Right? Early means, where's my time? Early means 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You come home 6 o'clock. Okay. Not so early. Hello, Angie from New Zealand. How are you, Angie? Angie, really, I see you every day here. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you so much. I love all your support. Almost 6 p.m. Yes, almost 6 p.m. Sure. About 8 minutes or 7 minutes left. 9 minutes left. I don't know why this tune always comes into my mind, okay? It's a Jim Reeves number. There's an old Christmas card on an old dusty shelf, and it brings back sweet memories dear to me. It is faded and worn, it's as precious as the morn. Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Yes, I'm sentiment. Yes, I'm always sentimental round this time. Pardon me if a tear falls across my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. And I'll tell you one more trick if you want to do it. All my viewers, if you want to do one more trick, you can do it. After a period of about 5-10 minutes, if you want 5-10 minutes, just refresh your screen. Just refresh your screen. I do it very often. I just refresh the screen. Ads will come again. I always find the crooked ways. I always find the crooked ways of doing things. Crooked ways, but the straight way. Yeah. Oh, look at me. What a paradox. Crooked way, but the straight way. What a paradox. Oh my God. But yeah, I find the honest crooked ways, the honest crooked ways of doing things. Is there anything like an honest crooked way? Well, yes, there is, I think. You know something is not right, but you do it, but it's not harming. It's not harming. It's not something bad. It's for a good cause. So I just refresh my screen, when I'm watching. Even the night when I get up and all. When I get up before I put comment, I refresh my screen. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't come. But I refresh and I let the ads play. So while the ads are playing, I go to another channel and put comments. Because I've got Pita, I've got Arling, right? And I've got myself also. So I just refresh, Even for Arling is already monetized, so for ads. So when I go to Arling's, I refresh it also. I'm good, Angie. How are you doing, Angie? Take my hand, take my whole life through. I can't help falling in love with you. Do, 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 do. Arling says, "Hi Steven, sorry for late reply. I am just busy." Yeah, we know you are always busy. Ah, but you're at home, right? Yeah, but you're with your repairs and all, you're busy, correct? Do, 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 do. I'll just go and bring my other phones. They must be charged by now. So just wait 1 minute. I will bring my phones. Okay, I'll bring it. Okay, and my iPad will go, so I brought the charger for the iPad. So the iPad will go off soon. What's the battery? 100. iPhone charges fast, and the small one also charges fast. Yeah, it's 100. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No, it's a chink from outside. iPad is over. Okay. I kept it for charging. Okay, so that's that. Okay, just got my phones organized. Just got my phones organized. Okay. My iPad conked out. See, it hardly lasts, This time it lasted a little longer. Yeah. About an hour it lasted, so that's good. Yesterday, not even half an hour. Today it lasted an hour. Across the sea, and you will stay. Please lower my volumes. Otherwise, that ping ping noise is coming anytime a message comes. So let the message go. All right. Oh, is Joyce doing okay? I haven't seen her in a while. Let me put it this way, Stephen. Joyce is really having a lot of Wi-Fi and internet problems. Okay. I don't know when last she wrote to me. One second, let me see. She's a bit apprehensive of joining any group, so she doesn't want to join a messenger group. She wrote to me separately. She's just apprehensive of joining. I'm apprehensive of joining many groups, and I left many. My school group, I left everything. I know. But I assured her, like, this is us. It's only our team, and we are only talking about YouTube. That's it. We are not talking about anything else, and we are not putting good morning pictures and all those happy Sunday, happy Monday. We are not doing all that rubbish here. We are just conversation and watch hours and putting that screenshots of those things. Everything is about YouTube only. I told her, but it's okay. She's apprehensive about the groups thing, so it's all right. So let me just see. My God, she's even gone off the list. Like, where is Joyce? Let me pull up her name. Joyce. Let me see when last. Which date is this now? And yeah, WhatsApp is showing last she was here at my time, 3 o'clock in the evening. 3 o'clock in the evening for my time would be somewhere last night for her, right? Stephen, what would be the time, 3 o'clock in this would be what your time? It would be 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So she was last on WhatsApp at that time. So she's okay. She's alive and kicking. She's not kicked the bucket. She's still alive and kicking. So that's okay. Yes, Pita, L11 because WTP had L10. So you've got L11, yes. Yeah, so far, yeah, so she's okay. She's okay. What was the message anyhow? Uh, Take care and do and continue to enjoy the delicious food in Japan. So that's quite some time ago. She wrote here, I am operating on limited data. Okay, I'm operating on limited data. She said this some couple of days or maybe weeks ago. I don't know. I'm operating on limited data. So lots of Wi-Fi problems she's having. So that is the reason why we are not seeing her. So it's pretty okay. This was the last time she had come. She had come on my live stream just as I ended my live stream. Who is L12? I don't know who is L12 because now Pita said L11 and WTP came, it was L10 and Pita says now L11. So why? How much is it showing? It's showing L12? Is it showing 12 likes? Mine is showing 11 likes. Let me refresh the screen. The other one is showing 10 likes. Yours is showing 12. When I first joined, there was already somebody with one like. When I first joined, there was already somebody with one like, but no message. No. So sometimes some people come, they are just clicking like and going away, or not putting any message, just clicked on like. Some people are putting messages, not clicking on like. Some are clicking on like, not. It already had one like. When I started my live stream, there was already one like, but there was no message. So I don't know who was that first like. So like this, maybe somebody came and went off also. Minus, I refresh my screen, it is showing 11 likes. Yeah, I refresh my screen, it's showing 11 likes. The other one is showing 10 likes. My screen up here is showing 11 likes. Your phone is racing ahead, huh? What is Steven saying? My screen, 1 minute. My screen must be optimistic. You really come out with one thing or the another. Yeah, it's very optimistic. Yeah, it's already looking for the 12th person. Yeah, because I refreshed my main screen is showing 11. I refreshed another screen of mine, it's still showing 11. Even after refreshing. So I don't know. WTP is showing 10. There's no refresh button on WTP. You have to keep going out of the system fully and then come back again. That is so time consuming. It doesn't have a refresh page. So sad. It doesn't have refresh anywhere. doesn't have a refresh page, so that's the problem. I came to a river and I couldn't get across, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. So I jumped upon a nigger, for I thought he was a horse, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my lady fair. For I'm off to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. A new song just came into my head. And something like this is, I went to the to I went to the river and I couldn't get across, and something else then, Of course, the song goes on, but today it's not a nice thing to say, calling a black a nigger or something. It's not the healthy thing to do. So let me just see lyrics. What is this lyrics about? The song just entered my head today, first time on YouTube. Uh, okay, yeah, it's pretty long. It goes like this. Okay. Oh, I went down south to see my Sal, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My Sally, she am I don't know the lyrics, huh? A spunky girl, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm off to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sal, she is maiden. Oh, my Sal, she is a. I don't know how it goes. Oh, I went down south to see my girl. Oh, my Sal, she's a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, with curly eyes and laughing hair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my lady fair, for I'm off to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, I like watermelon and I have for years, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. I eat watermelon 'cause it gets me on my ears, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my lady fair. For I'm off to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Now I'm going to leave out the chorus. Let's go to the main verses, okay? On a grasshopper sitting on a railroad track, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, picking his teeth with a carpet tack, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Behind the barn, down on my knees, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. I thought I heard the chicken sneeze, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, 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 he sneezed so hard, had a whooping cough, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. He sneezed his head and his tail right off, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, funny tune. This is funny verses. Yeah, very funny verses. He sneezed his head and his tail off. Can you imagine? The poor chicken. So, yeah, this tune just entered my head. So funny it is, like so funny. As a youngster, I sang it. My God, after so many years, I just remembered it. I've not really sung it in a long time. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my lady fair. My fairy fair, it says here. For I'm off to Louisiana for to see my Susiana singing Polly Wolly Doodle on the day. Came to a river and that is not here. That is the stupid people must have just invented that thing about came to the this and that, but the nigger is not here in the song. Yeah, optimistic. Optimistic. Do, 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 whisper to me, tell me, really, oh, is he holding you the way I do? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I don't care the words I always knew while you're with another man. Tells me yes, and then she tells me no. Darling, I will understand. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Am I that easy to forget? Yeah, that nice song that was. Have you gone to number 13? Steven, have you gone to 13 now? Your optimistic phone has it gone to 13? Let me just start the let me start the iPad so at least the ads come and everything with it, the ads. Loud noise, so I went to see what happened. It's like something fell down. Yeah, but when still charging, yeah, don't worry, no problem. The battery was changed, and still it's giving problems. I don't understand. I don't understand. Steven, optimistic phone? No, still 12. Mine is still showing 11, 11, 11, and 10. 11, 11, and 10. And even iPad is showing 11. iPad also is showing 11. Pita, what is your thing showing? How many likes? 11 or 12? Pita. CK, what is it showing on your phone? How many likes? 11 or 12? If everybody's showing 11, Steven, your phone is really optimistic. It's showing 12, Pita. Okay, good, good. Okay, it's showing 12, so it must be 12. I don't know, all over here showing 11. So your phone is normal, Peter, Stephen. Don't worry. Or maybe your phone has now become into a Filipino phone. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does the heart go on beating? Let's listen to the lyrics of this one. It's a nice one. Let's see if it comes from here. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's listen to this. Oh God, what is this now? What is happening? Okay. Oh, the title of the song is "End of the World." Okay. Let's go. Okay. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars grow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything is the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does the sun go on shining? It's by the Carpenters. Oh, I never knew that. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything is the same as it was. I can't understand. No, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. First time I'm singing this on YouTube, and first time I'm singing it after a very, very long time. Yeah, first time on YouTube, and first time I'm singing it in a very long time. Yeah, very long time I'm singing it. To 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 do 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 do. Still showing 11. Everywhere still showing 11, so I don't know why. Why must my heart go on beating? Maybe Pitta is optimistic also. Yes, Pitta. Pitta, have you checked your WH? Pitta, have you checked your WH now? Check now, WH. Why must my heart go on beating? Why must the two? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can't understand. No, I can't understand. Da do 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 do. Do 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 do. And I too have fallen in love with you. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Down the road I looked, and there was Mary, hair of golden lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all have come to meet me, looking sweet and smiling sweetly. Toot toot toot, toot toot, the green, green grass of home. Toot-a-doo, toot-a-doo, toot. Toot, toot-a-doo, toot-a-doo. I need to prepare examination questions for my subjects too. Busy scheduling the exams for next week. Okay, okay. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Down the road I look, and there's sweet Mary, hair of golden lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a small world. Oh, I don't know whether I'll get a copyright for this one. But this is a very popular song. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Okay, I won't sing more of that song, otherwise I'll get a CPR. Like I had to try it for myself to realize when Pita said that even if you sing the world, my heart goes on and on, no, from the Titanic, my heart goes on. You sing that even without music, copyright. And yes, it was true. I tried it on my live stream and it was copyright. So I don't want to sing this song anymore. The other one. Otherwise, I will get copyright. And I don't want copyright. Copyright is a headache, you know. You have to amend it and all that. Now I'm already monetized, so I don't want to jeopardize anything in any way. I'll sing the song. I'm always singing. I know it's safe. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Do 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 do. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. You belong to another whose arms have grown cold. To hug and to hold. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to please help me. I'm falling in love with you. Please help me. I'm falling in love with you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I can dream on it too. Do 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 do. See, so many ads coming. Yahoo Japan. They must have started something new. Yahoo Japan. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yahoo Japan must be new. Do, 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 do. 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 Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The rose is for today, but my love is for always. I just recharge, restart, refresh to get ads. I refreshed and ads started. Do, 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 do. Okay, I will end in a few minutes. Okay. So, where's my thank you message? My thank you message. And my message for prayers. My message for prayers. Do, 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 do. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people to pray for. 11 people. Do, 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 do. There's no need to watch the bridges that were burning. Lay your hand upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Do 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 Just let's be glad we've had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that were burning. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay then. Love to all of you. Love and God bless. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for love and support. And a big shout out goes to Stephen for the memberships. Thank you, Stephen. The Filipino kids are really going to benefit with this. It's really going to be helpful. So thank you. God bless you guys. God bless your family. May they all get all right soon. May they all heal. And hope the others as well heal. Okay, so take care and God bless. Okay, au revoir, hasta luego, till we meet again. Bye. You can take a break and then come back on the live stream, right? You have to take Martha to the hospital also for the shoulder. Yeah, all the best for the shoulder. I hope there's some relief, I hope there's some relief, Stephen.